So it's getting to be bad weather over this way, so it's a little challenging to get on my internet again. So I hope I can keep everything in the screen. So I hope everybody's doing okay. So I am using this stamp set, the Notes and Totes. Hi, Tracy. And the dies are just awesome. The dies are to die for. These are just so fun. So we're gonna make part of a little bag today for our card too. Doing a little technique. Yeah, I've been chatting with Maria this morning. She did an awesome card last night, as always. So, my first try at this, my first stab at this, hi Cindy, was I did this card. And I just cut out these pieces, which I didn't like it very well. So, but that was just my first give it a try. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. It is really, really easy. I'm just using basic white for this because I'm not using a blender pen or doing any coloring. So I just want to show you how to do this wash look because this is what I'm going for. Oh, you're still feeling bad, your sinuses. So this is what I'm going for. I really like this more than this, but it's kind of hard to get the splatter just right. So I got my cloud cover ink pad. Only demonstrators can get this. I need to get my re-inker all ready because I've been doing a lot of this. So what I did was I got ink on my block. And I used my spritzer, but I put alcohol in it. So I never get it quite right. It needs to be up a little bit. I don't want to spray it too much, but let's see how this works. Because I do like this. So, and I try and wipe it off before I put it back in my pad because I don't want the alcohol residue to get back on my ink pad. So they aren't selling this ink pad because they say that they're finding that it's not consistently turning out well. The ink doesn't, as it dries, it doesn't match. But I like the wash type look. So what are you allergic to, Cindy? You have something, do you know, is it just grass or something growing outside you do not like? That one did a little better. And using alcohol makes it dry really fast. It dries faster than if you're using water. And I'm not using a lot, so that way it doesn't mess up my cardstock. So that's what I'm using, and then I just let it dry, and voila. And now I'm using the flowers, these. So let's see. I'm going to use Memento and stamp on this. You can do any kind of image you want. And you could even do it diagonally if you wanted to. So I'm going to line these up, try and get it in the middle, because I'm going to die cut these because I didn't like how my cutting went. And I just inked my memento pad. So there's that. I wonder if I can bring this up a little bit so you're not so close. You have a long list of things. Gotcha. There's so much you're allergic to. Okay, so I'm going to use my, I need to take this. I use this for when I'm using water or whatever. I've got piles of messes everywhere. Let me cover this up. Yep, this is just straight alcohol. Probably the 90%. And I'm just gonna cut this like this. Die cut these out. Man, it just downpoured and then it stopped. When I know it's gonna rain, it's like I give up. I don't even try and go on my laptop because I know it's just not gonna be good. That got kind of crooked, but that's okay. As long as I have it in, that is okay. Just die cutting. I think I'm allergic to, I usually get allergies more so in the winter when the furnace starts going. That's what gets me. I know when I did like an allergy test, they said, well, you're allergic to dogs and cats. And I'm like, well, I've had dogs forever and it didn't make me like this. What I had years ago. Whoops. No, that's not gonna work. Let me cut this off. There. Okay. So then I had, because I had to get on an EpiPen because I'm allergic to bees. And I don't even know what particular bees. And I've got stung so many times, and then I guess once I turned a certain age, yeah, that happened. Okay, so that is all the die cutting we need to do because I die cut everything out ahead of time. These are the days you're allergic to Vic? Oh my gosh. So there we've got our kind of wash look. I really like how that looks. I did bigger ones, but those are too big for my card. And these are the dies from the Stylish Shapes that are still in the catalog. Yay. So I've got pieces. I've got the handbag. I've got a strap. They have two different straps. I've got a pocket. I've got a bag scarf. I have sunglasses in the cloud cover. I did a water bottle ahead of time. Nuts. I connected the little, it die cuts the bottle and this little thing to hang on the bottle. So I die cut them at the same time, but I used a glue dot, but now it's really sticky. And the dies also have for a starfish, and I have pieces. You know, do you have these on your desk? Pieces, because I'm working with that set. I've got sunglass stuff and all that. So I got pieces. So I put that green on. I thought that's really bright and cheery. I printed out, this die is like for a magazine or a newspaper or whatever. So got that. I have my base. But I was going to cut a layer, which I haven't done yet. So I'm going to cut a 5 1/4 by 4 out of basic white. The base cardstock is the thick basic white, but I think I want to have a layer because if I want to emboss it, then I need that. Because what I thought was I want to put this on here like that, and then maybe emboss it. I don't know. That could be, that could be just too much stuff on there. That's possible. Let's see. I need a light blue. I'm going to use this light blue and try and put some color on this. Instead of embossing it, let's just do this. I don't even know if I'm in the screen or not. I'm just going to try and give this some color. Man, I got to get me a re-inker. Bad. I really like this color. It's hard to believe I've been using so much of this color this week that I need to re-ink my pad. Just trying to get a little bit of ink color on there. Okay, enough of that. Now I'm going to glue this on there. Oh, I got a big old splotch right there. Can't fix that. This, maybe I'll put it on dimensionals. There we go. That will give it some dimension. Ooh, I like how the back looks with the water going through. I like that. Did I already take that one off? Not yet. But you could put like a little flower on these, or just a leaf. I think that would look really pretty too. We are just going on the fly today. I always do bottom and top so that hopefully the middle is kind of where it needs to be when I'm lining things up. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Nuts. That's okay. We'll do it this way. There we go. It's forgiving. Okay. Yeah, it is cloud cover. Only demonstrators could order this because of the quality issues, and they are recommending, which I'm going to do in my color club, is using an ink spot and a re-inker, because the ink spots are a different pad than this pad. They've decided that the pad that this came in will not consistently deliver what they want it to deliver. Okay, so we have this. If you die cut 2 of these, you can make a little bag, which I made a little bag, which I'm going to make another one on another card on Friday. I'm going to do a gift card holder. But I don't need the bottom, so I'm going to cut that off if I can see it. This is the in color paper. Okay, so that's trash. And I would really like to fold this maybe in half. It already has score lines, but I really want to put something right there to make it pop up. Wait a minute. This way, then this way. I'm just making another fold. That's all I'm doing. But I really need to, I just want it to, this is not quite right. This needs to go like this. This. That's better. Okay. I don't know. How did I do that? Oh, I did it like right here. That's what I did. Maybe. Let's see if I can make it. I think I can. Okay, so I'm going to put, what am I going to put? I am going to put, nope, these, because I want it to pop up, but those are too thick. too wide. I wonder if I have some smaller ones. Smaller ones. Ooh, these ones are smaller. I'm going to use these ones. They're smaller. This is what I want. Because I want to pop them up a little bit. I want my crummy scissors. Crummy scissors. I'm going to put those on here. That way, well, I mean, you can, I wouldn't put a gift card in this because this is going to be in the front, but you could. But you need to have something on the bottom, which I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom because I'm going to put stuff inside it. There. I am making such a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got this. And we got, that's on there on the bottom so that we can just stick this, okay? We're just gonna stick this right, oh man. I didn't give myself enough room, did I? Oh yeah, I'll be okay. Come on, we don't want it on that per se, did we? And we don't want that on there. Hopefully that will not go over the side of the card. Okay, cool. Actually, I should probably adhere this on there before I go further. Does anybody put a scarf on their bag? I didn't know that was a thing. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I do have scarves, but I've never put them on a bag. I guess that would show, you'd know which bag was yours if you had a lot of similar dark bags or something like that. So there's that. Here's your pocket, which I also did in cloud cover. And you can actually make this smaller. You can do that. I've seen people make them smaller. So we got our pocket. Here's our little strap, which you would normally cut out 2 if you're making a bag. They have 2 different straps. See, this one has, I have the other strap on it. Okay, so we have this, which I think I'm gonna glue right here. Come on, stay. Always gotta press that glue, make it stay. And then we've got our sunglasses, which the die is this, okay? It cuts out the little lines and the hearts and the main glasses. So you could do multiple colors. So I am going to put a little bit of glue on here. I don't know necessarily if I need the little skinny ones. You can totally use those, but I don't know that I need those. Oh, at the flea market, I got these really cool glasses. I call them granny glasses. They're sunglasses, but they're purple, and they have bling on them, but they fit over my glasses, which I just love. Let's move that over a little bit. Come on, move. Scooch. I have prescription sunglasses, but that means I have to get them out of my purse. So we got that. And then we have this little water bottle. Very cute. And see, this will hook like that. You could put it, you could hang it like if your bag is stuffed. So let's see. So then you have that. This could go in the pocket. And then you have this newspaper. Okay. Now, it has this little flap here. I don't need that. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, so there's that. I think I have a hump. Okay, so there's that, and I need newsflash. I want this. And I don't know. Let's see how cloud cover looks. I think I would need black. Actually, I need black. News flash. You're fabulous. And I'm going to put, I want to make it a little, okay. But that goes like right in here. So then you have that. And you could probably put this on dimensionals so that it'll stay in one place. I'm going to do that, just one dimensional. And I want it to stick like that. So isn't that cute? I think that's really cute. Sunglasses. Where did my sunglasses go? Oh, there they are. There they are. So, yeah, I'm not sure if you would just hang the sunglasses like right there. That's a possibility. Possibility. Mine would most likely be lost in my bag. But you could totally make this as as a Christmas bag at Christmas time, a gift bag, right? So I hope you like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't wear scarves. I'm a t-shirt girl, so I wear t-shirts and jeans. So that is second try. This was the first try. So this is, I mean, I like this technique. And you could also do this, try and do this in like an even paler color of ink. Because I'm thinking like maybe like a smoky slate, maybe. Something that's really pale, and do the water wash type thing with the alcohol and make it even lighter. And then you could do not as dark an ink. I really like this cloud cover though. I'm liking it. So I hope y'all like the card and give it a try. I can't wait to try Maria's card, Tracy. I've definitely got to have some time to do that because that's definitely a long process to do her card. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope it doesn't rain. I know I have to go grocery shopping and pick up my grandkids today, but I just think it's a cute card. And see, didn't I tell you I go monochromatic? I don't, unless I have really bright colored paper, but I'm using the in color paper for the bag. So anyway, I will see y'all later. I know Cindy, I'll see you on Saturday. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and if you like this video, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share, it really helps my channel. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.